Welcome back, children. This is video part 2, lesson number 13, pronouns. And in this video, we will be learning the remaining 5 types of pronouns. Now, demonstrative pronouns, as the name suggests, they are used to demonstrate. That means they refer to a noun that has already been mentioned. So, they point towards specific persons or things. And there are basically this, that, these, those. These are the 4 most popular demonstrative pronouns. Also, such and certain are also at times used as demonstrative pronouns. Now, again, there are demonstrative adjectives also. Same thumb rule. The difference between demonstrative adjectives and pronouns is demonstrative adjectives are followed by a noun, immediately followed by a noun. Like, these books are issued from the school library. These is immediately followed by books, right? And demonstrative pronouns are not followed by a noun. Those are not my books. So those is immediately not followed by a noun. So it is here, those is demonstrative pronoun. Children, relative pronouns play a dual role in a sentence because they work as pronouns also as they replace a noun. And they perform the function of a conjunction also because they join previously mentioned noun, pronoun or a noun phrase with a group of words that follows. So they perform the work of joining also. That is why they perform a dual role. Now these are the relative pronouns who, whom, which, whose, that, why, when, where. Now I have included the examples also so that you are able to, it's easy for all of you to understand. Now who relates to people when it is a subject, when people are the subject. The musician who wrote this song is French. Now musician is people, right? Whom relates to people when people are mentioned as object in a sentence. I know the boy whom sits next to you. Then which relates to animals and objects. This is the cake which Mary made. Whose, it refers to possession whenever we want to show the belongingness. The boy whose phone just rang should stand up. That it relates to people, animals and things. That means that can be used for living and non-living things both. 12 September is the date that I was born. Why refers to reason. Whenever you're giving a reason, whenever you're joining a reason, then why is used. Do you know the reason why the market is closed today? When refers to time. The day when the concert takes place is Saturday. Then where refers to places. This is the house where my son was born. Indefinite pronoun, as the name suggests, that they do not refer to any specific person, thing or animal. So whenever an indefinite pronoun is used, the verb must agree with it in number. The examples of indefinite pronouns are anybody, everybody, nobody, anyone, no one, someone, anything, nothing, something. If you remember, while learning subject verb agreement, we had come across these indefinite pronouns. And most of the indefinite pronouns, they take a singular verb. Now see this table again. This table has all the singular indefinite pronouns. That means these indefinite pronouns always will take a singular verb. These both, few, many, several will always take a plural verb. And these all, any, most, none and some, they may take a singular or a plural verb depending on the phrase that follows them. Okay. Now a few examples are here. Nobody else is ready to go out. Is a singular verb. There is nothing interesting in the book. Is a singular verb. No one believes them. Believes is a singular verb. Everything was ready for the party. Was is a singular verb. Was there anyone you knew at the school? Was again is a singular verb. Someone has thrown the garbage here. Has again is a singular verb. Everybody loves Mary. Loves is again a singular verb. Distributive pronouns, again See, the best thing about pronouns is the name itself suggests you the nature of the pronoun. So it's actually very easy for all of us to understand. Distributive pronouns, they refer to the persons or things one at a time. They are always singular, and as such, they will always be followed by a singular verb. Now, there are only three distributive pronouns: each, either, and neither. Now again, difference between distributive adjectives and distributive pronouns are: distributive adjectives are followed by a noun and distributive pronouns are not followed by a noun. Again, the thumb rule implies here. Some of the examples are: each of the answers is correct. Is a singular verb, even though answers is a plural noun. Second, neither of the boys can. Can is a modal verb. Modal verbs do not have the singular or plural. They are used as it is. Either of the two boys was required. Was is a singular verb. But neither of the two was ready. Again, a singular verb. Each of the students pays a membership fees to the English clubs. Again, pays is a singular verb. Now, how to decide whether we have to use either, neither, or each? Now, either and neither we will use whenever we are talking about two. And whenever we are talking about more than two, then each will be used. Interrogative pronouns are used to introduce questions or ask questions. Now, who, whom are interrogative words, WH words, or question words, which are used for persons. Then what is used for things, which is used to ask questions about person and thing both. Then whose is used to show possession or ask about possession. Now, points to be remembered for who. Who is always used as a subject or a predicate pronoun. Now, if it is used as a subject, then it will begin the sentence, like who called the power company. If it is used as a predicate pronoun, as in this sentence, it will be a part of predicate. Now, if you remember the concept of subject and predicate, subject is the hero or heroine of the sentence. Yeah, right? And predicate is verb plus rest of the sentence. So here in this sentence, the electrician is who, the electrician is the subject, and is who is the predicate. So who here is forming a part of predicate. So it is called as predicate pronoun. Whom is always used as an object, never as a subject. Object means it is always going to receive the action. As direct object in this example, whom did you call? So you is the subject here and whom is direct object. Indirect object, you gave whom my number. Now go back to the concept of direct object and indirect object. Direct object is one who takes the action. Indirect object is one who receives the direct object. So here you gave what is being answered by my number. So my number is direct object. And to whom is the indirect object. So whom becomes indirect object here. Then object of preposition is noun or a pronoun which comes after a preposition. So object of preposition here is to whom did you speak. So whom here is used as object of pronoun. Again, the difference between interrogative pronoun and interrogative adjectives is the same thumb rule. Interrogative adjectives are immediately followed by a noun, like in this sentence. Which dress will you wear for the party? Which is immediately followed by dress. Then interrogative pronouns, they are not followed by a noun. Which of these is the road to your house? Here, which is not followed by a noun immediately, so it is an interrogative pronoun. Children, with this we have finished 9 types of pronouns. I'm sure you all have understood. Also solve the exercises given in Grammar Gear textbook. Also there is an activity that you all have to do. You have to represent all 9 types of pronouns in creatively. You can make flowers, 9 flowers representing each type of pronoun, and the petals can have an example of those pronouns along with a sentence using that particular pronoun. Thank you.